Right, we've just dropped the dinghy down there. It's still quite lumpy, as you can see. I've taken a fishing rod with me, but I don't think we're doing much fishing. We'll try, maybe. We'll see how we get on. Just going to chop this up here for now. Going to check a few pots if we can. We don't really have any bait, that's the trouble. We'll have to go and grab some crab on the way down. What do I need crab for? Well, that's what lobster eat, or they like to eat. So, we'll go and grab a bit. Right, on with the waders. It's easier doing it with waders, especially when the water's a bit choppy. You don't get your legs so wet when you launch the dinghy. Let's go. As you can see, the boat is high and dry. We won't be in that today. We could get on it later, but it's not. So yeah, it's going to be a bit lumpy out there, possibly. It's supposed to be flattening off. It doesn't look too bad now. It was a little bit more when we arrived, but like I say, no fair weather fishing here. Nothing scripted. We take it as it comes. Well, you can see here, this is what we drove through. You got all this weed. It might not look much on the camera, but it is actually pretty damn deep, much deeper, and you start hitting it with the bottom of the car. That's why you need a four-wheel to get over it all. Just got to keep the power on. This stuff's very slimy, so it can make your wheels slip. Now the worst thing of coming down here in the winter is, one, you get the weed, but it'll build up sometimes. You know, like a 6-foot wall of weed you can't get through. The other thing is you see the ridges here. They're a pain in the ass to drive over. I'm just going to get some crab. If I can find some crabs. Even shore crab are getting a bit hard to find these days. I think it's because there's an explosion of lobster, and they love to eat shore crab. That's the size you want. We even got a peeler crab on that one. You know what, we'll let that one go because it's been mating, so it'll probably get eggs. Leave the future intact. Now the fun part, getting off the beach. Probably should have fueled up. Never mind. Oh well. Baby lobsters in there. Nothing keepable though, and I haven't got my gauge in me either, so I'm going to have to just get us out of here first. I haven't got any gloves either. I've got those. I've still got a bit of bait in here actually. Be undersized. Let's check the camera's covered in water. Get the spider crabs. Another tiddly lobster. Spider crab. squat lobster. They come up on the pots. Let me just clean this up a minute. And spray today. Anyway. That's something. I don't know if it's a fish or if it's seaweed. Felt more like seaweed, to be honest. Check the camera's okay. Yeah, we're good. Feels like my handle's coming off. I need to fix the handle on this reel. No, this has got to be seaweed. Then again, no, it's a fish. This is definitely a fish. Yeehaw! I haven't got a landing net or anything. See what it is. Probably a bass in these sort of conditions. No, maybe pollock. It's on the surface. What is that? It's a bit of weed as well. I think there is a fish on there. Yeah, there's a fish. Small bass, look at that. Nice. Well, it was worth coming out just for a bit of fun. Let me just turn that off so you can hear me, because that engine is flipping noisy. Look at that. Perfect. That's a nice way to sort of finish the morning. I might give it a trail back out and back in, but I'm not going to stay much longer. It's just nice to catch a fish. It's beautifully hooked in the mouth, so we'll just carefully get under there. And yes, you can hold them on there if you're very careful, as long as you're not ripping their lungs, doodahs out. There we go. And there you go. Lovely little bass. And away he goes. Just shows you obviously saw the lure, even in these conditions. Oh, I'm pleased about that. Obviously, it's not a big enough fish to eat and all that, but it's just nice to see a bass, you know. I really came out here for a bit of fun anyway. When the pots come in here, I mean, I do catch, but it's more fun than anything. You know, just to be able to get out a little bit. Because we're not getting off the shore at the moment either. We'll have to get around to that. And soon. But I think we'll trail out one more time and then we'll trail back in and that'll do us. Just to see, just in case there's another one there, like a big one. Ooh, ooh, hello! Now that is a bigger one. That's amazing, that was right by the boat. That just goes to show they're in here feeding. I don't know if this one's going to stay on because it didn't look hooked very well because it hooked at the last minute. If it comes off, eh? Oh no, we got it. Now that's a proper one. we might stay a bit longer, people. Well, you know. Let's try and get hold of it without getting stabbed or hooked. There we go. I can even tell you how big this one's going to be. Size limit is there, so that would be, that's about a 44, 45, something like that. I might keep that one for dinner. What have I got for dinner today? Nothing. Yeah. I'll put it in my box for a minute and I'll think about it. I might take it. It'll be alright for a few minutes. They're not like people think they're going to cark it straight away. They actually last quite a long time, especially in this cool weather. Now my battery's not going to last an awful lot longer, so when it dies, if it suddenly stops, ooh, hello. If it suddenly stops, I might not put a battery in it. I think we've hit a bassy spot, you know. They're in here feeding. That's perfect. Another little one. Oh, here he goes. Let him settle down a minute because I've got to pick him up with no gloves, which is always fun. Hey. Feel the gills flare when they're ready to get you. Oh, come on. Stop being a pain in the ass. There we go. And back he goes. Next! Bet if you went off the shore here now, you'd catch them. Definitely. I mean, we're only just literally off the shore now. I used to catch them off the rocks there. Used to be one of my favourite little fishing spots. The thing with bass though, it's not, there we go, it's not about where you go, it's about when you go. Another half decent one. Going under the boat. It's a decent fish again. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a nice one. Loving this, loving it. Oh. You get hold of that lure, make sure. Always get hold of these lures. Don't faff about with them. Here we go, look at that beauty. That's going to be a, let me just put it on my gaugey thing, I can tell. There's a size limit there, so that's about 50, that one. Lovely. Lovely. Well, just had another fish just here, although I had the camera off. Not a bad one actually, quite a decent one, but I let it go anyway. We got enough for what we need tomorrow for dinner, so dinner sorted. I'm just going to make my way in now. I was just drifting in. I mean, we're in really shallow, where we're sitting now, the water dries out here at low tide, so. But, yeah, a successful trip. Well, it's getting calmer.